You look at the composition, it's about going forward. And you called out the Braum, it makes sense. It's an Nautilus blind, I know, you're amazing, medic. But for SK, it's all about CC, it's all about teamfying, it's, you know, just about neutralizing.
Now.
Oh, God.
SK gonna set up this Drake though. You can see Heretics maybe looking for something. Ruby's coming down as well, but the Dragon already secured as the smite comes in for SK. Heretics were a little late to the punch, the hook goes down, but DOS once again puts the Unbreakable down. Jankos trying to put the damage back in. Emperor's Divide coming out, dodged away by Heretics. Not yet level 6, but 1 minion's XP is really all he needs. Jack Spectre will order it, there it is, cease and desist. Flash away by Exakick, but the chase is on. DOS puts up the Unbreakable, once again Jack Spectre able to dodge to the side of the wall. Exakick is ticking, but not quite enough in the end, he will fall. DOS flashes. The Ignite on Jankos is they did get the Herald and only had to burn a TP to do so. Nature's Grass coming out. Mercer tanks it. Not sure he knew that one was on its way. Cease and desist onto Marcoon up towards the top side. Mercer the sacrifice for Heretics. Marcoon going forward. Ruby going back. Great feather usage there from Jack Spectre to get away with the Feather Storm. Certus looking for more, but the double root once again, the feathers pulled back. Charm used on DOS. Ruby's going to try and fight the support up towards the top side. Certus trying to put the soldiers down to kill off Jack Spectre, and we'll get him under the tower. But with the Vault Breaker coming in, DOS already dead. Jankos looking for more. The Emperor's Divide's only going to buy you a second here, Certus. Those bodyguards can't do too much against the oncoming Heretics. Mercer here will look for the CC, roots up Certus, locks him in place, and Jankos takes the kill.
Yeah, give it to Jankos, why not?
Have to lose to G2 for Heretics to have a tiebreaker game to make it into the group stage. For the moment, though, SK want a little bit more action. Mercer's going to try and hook himself away, down to 200 HP. Marcoon on the chase, DOS dashing forward as well. Hits him with the Winter's Bite.
That's a lot of damage.
On the side, Jack Spectre putting out the DPS. DOS already down, another hook hits. In the midst of it all, they find Exakick, a charm once again. And Heretics will not be silenced. They are unwilling to give up the ghost quite yet. Only have your own fog of war, because otherwise you'll be like, control ward here, control ward here.
That would be silly. But oh, hello, team fight.
Oh, tactically, it's a TP towards the top lane. Irrelevant dashing away with the leap strike, charmed up, rooted up, Pepper Frost being used. Irrelevant doesn't even have time to flash, doesn't even get an ult.
Want to give it up. Evi's been pulled off this tower on the top side. Doesn't have teleport, so he's walking his way down. SK have control of the bottom side for now. Just entirely yielded this, deciding to cross map for the top side. Definitely understand it to a point just because of how strong Team Heretics are right now.
Yeah, it's a net 2 towers for a tower and a dragon. You know, they got bot lane tower, they got top lane tower, and they get the push in from Irrelevant. So overall for SK, they're probably up in terms of gold, but of course dragons give you 8 gold. It is going to take you a little bit of time to chunk through it.
The only thing I would call out is maybe they look for like a cheeky blast cone play over.
Waves in the spring split on the line right now. Ward cleared away. SK stepping forward. Marcoon on the front line. Ruby gets the charm onto Irrelevant and gets him down to half HP. Dragon down to 2,000, as you say. It's gone. Jankos gets it. But immediately we see Ebby dropping as well. He was just a distraction, but Jack Spectre. Oh, the cleanse coming out. However, Mercer still rooted up. Charm once again from Ruby. Irrelevant trying to come in from the side as well. Mercer flashes away with the death charge. Irrelevant's going to die towards the top side of the fight. He flashes the counter strike. Not enough. 2 for 1 so far in favor of SK.
Back onto the map. Could maybe force a little bit more than this tower, but step back from Ruby and Jankos means that won't be the case. So they trade the tower. It's not ideal.
So would be a little bit broken.
I was about to say, could you imagine how strong that would be if it did?
If that was how it worked. It looks like Exakick is going to stick max HP stacking on the other side. TP down towards the bottom lane. Irrelevant does have a TP to get out. Everfrost being used. There's the charm. Counter strike coming out as well. The all out. Leap strike away. Ruby, no Spirit Rush charges left, but Evie has enough chase potential to do everything that's needed. They're just going to gain control over the vision up towards the top side. Oh, Winter's Bite just short. TP coming in though. Jack Spectre has to get away towards the rest of his team. Irrelevant immediately locked up with the cease and desist. The charm being used as well. Irrelevant dashes back to his team. Evie has a good flank position here. Ruby coming in as well. The hooks hits onto DOS. The Sun Disc goes down.
Engage, agency, and crucially, they've been on the same page so far this game. And SK just 1 or 2 oversteps like this.
Charm the Everfrost Ruby. Living up to that Rabadon's death cap. Death in the name and death by nature here for Heretics. 17 seconds on the Ocean Soul. SK still going to fight this without their Braum as the front line. Now Ebby can come in from the side. The charm hits onto Marcoon. There's the hook follow-up. Nature's Gas being used as well, but Jack Spectre already dishing out the DPS with the feathers. Jankos on a rampage now. On the back line, another falls. Irrelevant will die. Ruby goes godlike. Mercer looking for the hook. The charm hits once again. And it's just demolition for Heretics.
Ruby is on point with those charms. He's dishing out so much damage. No one could get to Jack Spectre either. It's just a very clean, I suppose, front to back for Team Heretics with SK. overcommit once with DOS, and then it's a 4v5 where they just feel like they have to commit, right? It's one of those things, you're going to lose soul if you don't. But Heretics, Evie as well, stepping forward, I think stunned 3 people with the W. Just buys so much space for them, and they get the soul. They almost get this tier 2 in the mid lane. And once they come back off of this reset, you expect Baron will be in their eyes.
Yesterday against Vitality, Heretics had some moments of brilliance, some moments of glory. Ebby especially, you know, 8-3-2, I think, on the Jackson. When that game slipped through their fingers, I thought that was it. I thought, like, that, how do you come back from that as a team that has been so close so many times to picking up the wins but hasn't been able to? As Ruby once again with the charm goes legendary. Shadow Flame third on this Ahri. Ruby, just play it every game, my dude. Currently undefeated on it this split. And Heretics looking for a date with Destiny, looking for a date with Mad Lions, of course. For Heretics to make it into the group stage, they still need Mad Lions to lose the next game. Baron secured, SK maybe overstepped, Mercer flashing forward. They lock up the Azir. Xertus down. Irrelevant tries to get onto the back line, but the counter-strike is counterintuitive, it feels. It baits him in, but in the end, he is able to pick up one. Extra kick will fall as well. Ebby on the chase now is Irrelevant, no flash. Does have the dash, just have the jump to try and get away. But Ruby has flash charm. Irrelevant jumps again with the leap strike. Ruby spirit rushes back up again. Another counter strike for Ruby with the charm. Oh, it's delectable. And the Casio, and then this game. But when he pops, this guy just don't stop. He's like a Pringles can.
It's an explosion.
Just continues.
Oh, medic. Get in the bin.
Markoon looking for something underneath the tower here. The charm hits once again. Nature's Gasp being used. Heretics knocking on Heaven's door, it seems. And they will continue to knock, and they will take down the inhibitor tower. Inhibitor next. SK trying to defend. Irrelevant just catching the wave in the mid lane to make sure that Heretics don't have another avenue to approach, but you don't need an avenue when you can just bash down the front door. Another hook goes in, the charm to follow. The Nexus towers to boot, it seems. Irrelevant's going to try and join the fray, but these hooks and these charms have not missed. Cease and desist. Another charm, another Everfrost, and another kill for Heretics. SK trying to pray to God, trying to pray for a miracle, but in the face of a Heretics, your prayers mean nothing. And with the minion wave pushing in, SK can only look at a 2-man disadvantage. And look at what could have been for them this game. The Sun Disc will fall, the Emperor short to follow too. Another charm! Another kill for Heretics! And they are not done yet. Their fate lies in the hands of G2. Heretics will not give up the fight.